Welcome back to Sip the Tally Films, ladies and gentlemen. And real quick, I want to talk about the maturation of Mike Green. Now, I know most of us want Mike Green just to go forward and rush the passer, but it's something that I noticed while doing Chalk Talk with Michael Crawford and Chris that Mike Green has really grown in this drop role. Now, again, I'm not a fan of him dropping, but he does, and it happens. And so, since he gonna do it, he might as well do it right. So I'll show you how he started off doing it when he first was in this role. And you see him on the right side of your screen to the inside of LaPorta, and he's going to drop out this way. And he's really at this point trying to get to a spot because he know, hey, I got the middle of the field. I better get there. I better not be late. He doesn't even scan what happens to his outside, which will be his left side, and LaPorta catches the ball right beside him. Drop coming. At some point, the drop coming. There you go. And see, LaPorta's right beside him, and he opens up to the inside, never even scans or pays attention to anybody behind him. And with that being said, he hitches up right beside him. Like this ball shouldn't even be an option because of where Mike Green is, but he never sees LaPorta until now. And it's an easy pitch and catch for the Lions to get. And if I'm not mistaken, this was third down. All right, versus the Chiefs. Let's watch him here. Same situation, but watch how he drops this time. He's going to open up to the guy to his outside. Opens it up. See, now being taught, being done right. Drop, carry that guy. Get his eye, since he carried the vertical, whatever the yardage is that they're required to do. Now his eyes are on number two. Number two settles. He gets beyond that mark as well. Because once he's past him, he's no longer in his zone. And now, with something being threatening him in front, he's gonna come up on that. So it's a great job of taking that coaching and going to the taking that coaching and bringing it to the field. I think I have the end zone, I do. So we'll see it even better from here. Drop out, open up to the number three. All right, he gets beyond what your depth is. Number two gets beyond your depth, and you're threatened by number one coming across the middle. You work up on that, and now Pat really has nowhere to go. You got to get rid of it. Great job of dropping in the coverage and just adjusting and learning. And here, this last game versus the Dolphins. Dropping out. Look at that. Right here, he's going to scan to his right and see Waddle coming. So instead of just settling and leaving this open space for Tua to throw to, because Tua, in my opinion, is looking right at Waddle. Mike gets an extra couple steps in, and now Waddle's taken away, and he got to go somewhere else. And with him taking that throw away to Waddle, look what it causes. Causes the interception by Malachi. So see how one part of the defense works with the other part? And that's the maturation of Mike Green in his drop roll. And again, even though I know most of us want him to go forward and get sacks, if they're requiring you to do it, at least do it right. See y'all soon. Enjoy your Friday.